From one jockey to another, Gareth Wright has become known for being hard-working and dedicated. This self-effacing jockey is on the up, and Racing News took time out to catch up with him. Gareth, you've been riding in KZN for the past 2 years, and by all accounts it's been a good move for you.
Yes, absolutely. I've got lucky enough to get an opportunity here in Durban, and the chances have come, and I've taken those chances and trying to build up from there.
What do you think your best attribute is as a jockey?
You know what, I've had a lot of thought to this, but I think just I'm able to have a good feel of a horse, and that kind of helps me with my riding. I'm able to judge the horse I'm riding and what type of animal it is, and it helps me with race riding, and you feel your horse properly.
Can you describe that feeling of winning a Group 1 on Camperatus?
Yeah, it's a crazy feeling. I don't think it sunk in for a little while after that, but I can just say, a lot of joy, and I was in tears, I was smiling. It was just quite emotional, and it was just I was actually overcome with emotion and all that. So I just felt good. It was a very good feeling.
Meters all set and away they go.
It sounds amazing. And now that you've experienced that, is it like something that you want to go after and try and attain again and again?
Yes, absolutely. Every race we win is exciting. That feeling of horse quickening up. But yes, we want to win the big races. But saying that, they are just as important as the smaller ones, as bigger stakes. So we do want to win. I obviously want to go for the next big one now, and you want to win the big race, most big races you can. So I would like to get more opportunities to do that.
Do you find riding on a retainer for a yard preferable to riding freelance?
Yes, I think it does help. We don't all get retainers and all that from the trainers. I think just having support from a yard, and you've got a decent base, and that support helps, because then you're able to build on that and get other rides around, and it's a lot easier than running around and trying to phone for a lot of rides.
Do you find it actually helps you focus then on the riding itself?
Yes, well, with me, when I've got the stable like Shannon and Robbie Hill, and obviously Mrs. Plattner and Byron and Andre Noel, I can focus on those horses and the specific yard, and I can tweak a lot of things because I get more chances, and I ride those horses quite often, so it helps me. I'm not under pressure to just get around and get the rides. I've got decent horses I can ride, so I can tighten up my riding a bit, and it definitely helps with the support.
Are you able to ride outside that retainer if the Plattner yard doesn't have runners?
Yes, obviously they've been very loyal to me, and I would like to stick to the loyalty, and I'll ride whatever they would like me to ride. But I have got a chance to ride for other trainers if they let me off, or if they don't have runners. So I am allowed to get around, which helps,
You've built up a good relationship with Camperatus. Just tell us a little bit about Saturday and how she came through that.
Yes, she's been a good filly to ride, and Saturday went well. She's got her quirks, but the race went smoothly. She had a nice little run. She travelled beautifully. She moved up through the field. Maybe needed it a touch, or I'm a bit skeptical about the 1900, but she's got a big heart. She ran a very good race, so I'm sure she'll definitely come on from here.
What horses can punters look forward to you riding this season?
Well, of course I've got lucky enough to have Camperatus. Hopefully she seems to have improved since Joburg, so I'm hoping she can go through the ranks and can pick up another one. And I'm riding a couple for Andre Nell's stable, Mrs. Plattner, and there's one or two there like Vikram, and one or two others there that are decent types, and they're decent horses you can follow, and of course Shannon Hill has a couple of youngsters there that I think are decent, so we've got a good hand, and I think we're going to have some fun.